In this video, we're going to talk about how to multiply binomials. Binomials can be multiplied horizontally or vertically. So if we're looking at how to multiply the quantity x minus 2 times the quantity x plus 6, let's start with the vertical method. In the vertical method, you set them up like a multiplication problem, x minus 2 over x plus 6, and you start by multiplying just the 6. So you take 6 times negative 2, and you get negative 12, and you take 6 times x, and you get 6x. So essentially what you've done so far is you've multiplied 6 by the quantity x minus 2. Next, you take the x and you multiply it by everything on the top. So you have x times negative 2, negative 2x, x times x is x squared. So essentially you've taken x and multiplied it by the quantity x minus 2. Notice that they stack the x's on top of each other. Okay? The constants are all in one column, the x's are all in one column, and if there were more than one x squared, they would all be on the same column over here as well. We just only happen to have one at this time. The last step is to combine all of your like terms. Okay, so since they're nice and stacked up here, the negative 12 stays negative 12, the 6x and the negative 2x becomes positive 4x, and the x squared stays x squared. So when we multiply the quantity x minus 2 times the quantity x plus 6, we get x squared plus 4x minus 12. Go ahead and pause the video so you can make sure you get all of that copied into your notes before we move on to the horizontal method. Okay, the horizontal method. You rewrite this as a sum of two products. So instead of the quantity x minus 2 times the quantity x plus 6, you write x times the quantity x plus 6 minus 2 times the quantity x plus 6. Use the distributive property for both of these sets. So x times everything inside of here, negative 2 times everything inside of here. And we get x squared plus 6x, negative 2x minus 12. The last step is to combine like terms. X squared stays x squared, 6x minus 2x is 4x, negative 12 stays negative 12. Pause the video if you need to so you can get that copied into your notes. You can also use a shortcut version of the distributive property called FOIL to multiply binomials. FOIL stands for first, outside, inside, last. To multiply two binomials, find the sum of the products of the f, first terms, o, outer terms, or outside, I, inner terms, or inside, and L, last terms, or last. First, outside, inside, last. The example here shows the f combining the x and the x to get x times x, the o combining the x and the 6 to get x times 6, the I, negative 2, and x, negative 2x, and the L, negative 2, 6, negative 2 times 6. X times x is x squared, x times 6 is 6x, negative 2 times x is negative 2x, negative 2 times 6 is negative 12. Combine the like terms in the middle, x squared plus 4x minus 12. If you're not familiar with the FOIL method, please make sure that you get that written down now. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to so you can get it copied down. Notice that when two linear expressions are multiplied, the result is degree 2. An expression in one variable with a degree of 2 is called a quadratic expression, just like we talked about in our vocabulary video. How does the horizontal method using the distributive property differ from the FOIL method? Go ahead and write down in your own words how those two methods are different from each other. And one last thing to mention, the FOIL method can be used only when multiplying two binomials. Right? They have to have two binomials. The FOIL method cannot be used when multiplying, for example, two trinomials, since 6 products are needed. You can only use it with two binomials. Make sure you've got everything that you need in your notes. Rewind the video if you need to, and bring your questions to your class meeting.